Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today we're going on a trip to the awesome country of France. It's a place known for romance, big changes, and bouncing back from tough times. From the snowy Alps mountains to the sunny beaches, France has been a favorite for a long time. Come along with us as we uncover 10 amazing facts you probably didn't know about this incredible country. Let's get started. Did you know France is the most popular tourist spot in the whole world? It's a country that has captured the hearts and imaginations of people from all corners of the globe. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, an art lover, or just someone looking to soak in some beautiful scenery, France has something for everyone. Yep, every year, more than 89 million people visit to see its magic. That's more than the entire population of many countries. People come to experience the romance of Paris, the charm of the countryside, and the allure of the French Riviera. It's a place where every corner has a story to tell. From the famous Eiffel Tower, which stands as a symbol of love and engineering marvel, to the sunny vineyards where they make some of the world's best wine, France is a treat for your senses. Imagine sipping a glass of Bordeaux while overlooking the rolling hills of the countryside. It's pure bliss. The Louvre Museum has amazing art that people have loved for centuries. Home to the Mona Lisa and countless other masterpieces, it's a place where you can lose yourself in the beauty and history of art. Every painting, every sculpture has a story waiting to be discovered. And the Palace of Versailles is super fancy. Once the residence of French kings, its opulent rooms and stunning gardens are a testament to the grandeur of the past. Walking through its halls, you can almost hear the whispers of history. But France is more than just famous places. It's the everyday moments that make it special. The aroma of freshly baked croissants wafting through the air, the sound of laughter in a bustling cafe, the sight of locals greeting each other with a friendly bonjour. It's these little things that make France feel like home, even if you're just visiting. It's the friendly people, the cool culture, and the happy feeling you get everywhere you go. From vibrant markets where vendors greet you with a smile, to lively festivals that celebrate everything from music to food, France is a country that knows how to enjoy life. So, get ready to be amazed by the hidden treasures and cool stories we'll find in France. Beyond the well-trodden tourist paths, there are quaint villages and small towns that offer a glimpse into the authentic French way of life. These hidden gems are where you'll find the true spirit of France. It's a country that's always full of surprises. Whether it's a hidden alleyway in Paris, a secluded beach on the coast, or a spontaneous street performance, France never ceases to amaze. So pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. France is waiting for you. Now let's rewind to World War I. In all the chaos, a new trick for soldiers was born. The French army started using camouflage, which means blending in with their surroundings. Clever artists helped soldiers become masters of disguise, painting their uniforms and gear with patterns that looked like nature. This smart tactic changed how wars were fought forever. Camouflage became super important for armies everywhere, used to hide soldiers, vehicles, and even buildings. The French army's clever idea changed the art of war forever. From war, let's move to books, where France is a superstar. France has won the most Nobel Prizes in literature. 16 French writers have been given this big award. From Albert Camus to Victor Hugo, French writers have changed how we think about the world. Their books explore what it means to be human, question the rules of society, and even started revolutions. These amazing writers remind us how powerful words can be. Now let's talk about how much French has changed the English language. The influence of French on English is profound and far-reaching, touching many aspects of our daily communication. From the words we use to the way we structure our sentences, French has left an indelible mark on English. It all started in 1066 when the Normans from France took over England. This event, known as the Norman Conquest, was a turning point in English history. The Normans brought with them not just their customs and traditions but also their language, which began to intermingle with Old English. They brought their language, Norman French, and it became the language of the rulers. For centuries, Norman French was the language of the English court, the legal system, and the elite. This dominance of French among the ruling classes had a significant impact on the English language. Over time, English borrowed thousands of French words, especially words about law, government, food, and art. This borrowing was not just limited to vocabulary, it also included expressions and idioms. Words like justice, court, beef, and art all have French origins. Words like ballet, café, and entrepreneur all come from French. These words have enriched the English language, adding nuance and variety. The influence of French is evident in many areas of modern life, from the arts to business. Even how we build sentences in English comes from French. The structure of English sentences, with its subject-verb-object order, was influenced by French syntax. This has made English a more flexible and expressive language. The French language is still making English better and more interesting. Today, the exchange between French and English continues, with new words and expressions being adopted all the time. This ongoing linguistic relationship keeps both languages vibrant and dynamic. Let's go to Paris, where the Eiffel Tower, that super famous building, was almost taken down. Imagine a Paris without its most iconic landmark. Hard to believe, right? But back in the late 19th century, this was almost a reality. When it was first shown at the 1889 World's Fair, some people loved it, and some people hated it. The Eiffel Tower was a groundbreaking piece of engineering, but not everyone saw it that way. Critics called it an eyesore, a monstrosity that ruined the Parisian skyline. Yet for others it was a marvel of modern engineering, a symbol of progress and innovation. The Eiffel Tower was only supposed to be there for 20 years and then get taken apart. Gustave Eiffel, the man behind the tower, had a temporary permit for the structure. It was meant to be dismantled in 1909, and the metal sold for scrap. Imagine the loss if that had happened. As the deadline got closer, people argued about what to do. There were heated debates in the newspapers, in government meetings, and among the public. Some saw it as a valuable asset, while others still viewed it as an eyesore. The fate of the Eiffel Tower hung in the balance. Luckily, it was saved because it was useful as a wireless telegraph transmitter. During the early 20th century, wireless communication was becoming increasingly important. The Eiffel Tower's height made it an ideal location for a wireless telegraph transmitter, which could send signals over long distances. The French government realized it was important and let it stay. They saw the potential for the tower to serve not just as a communications hub, but also as a symbol of French ingenuity and resilience. The decision to preserve the Eiffel Tower was a turning point in its history. The Eiffel Tower proved everyone wrong, and became a symbol of how innovative France is. Over time, it transformed from a controversial structure into one of the most beloved landmarks in the world. It stands as a testament to the power of vision and perseverance. It shows us the importance of being open to new things. The Eiffel Tower's story is a reminder that innovation often faces resistance, but with time and understanding, what was once controversial can become iconic. Today, millions of visitors from around the world come to Paris to see the Eiffel Tower, a true symbol of human creativity and determination. Let's visit the Menagerie du Jardin des Plantes, the very first public zoo in the world. It opened in 1794 as a place to study and learn about animals. This zoo was different from old-style menageries because it took good care of the animals. Over the years it has taught us so much about nature. It shows how France has always been a leader in learning about animals. It also reminds us to take care of our planet. Let's talk about science and measuring things. In 1793, during the French Revolution, a new way to measure things was created. French scientists made a simple system based on logic and math. That's how we got the metric system, which uses tens. The meter, which is a tiny fraction of the distance from the North Pole to the equator, became the main unit. The metric system became popular really fast and is used all over the world today. Here's a funny law that shows how much France likes things to be organized. In 1910, France made a law against kissing on train platforms because long goodbyes made the trains late. While they don't really care about this rule anymore, it's a funny reminder of how things used to be. It shows how much France loves its trains and being on time. So, don't kiss too long at a French train station. Let's go to the Louvre Museum, a giant art palace in Paris. The Louvre is full of amazing things from all over the world and from different time periods. It has super famous art like the Mona Lisa, the Venus de Milo, and the Winged Victory of Samothrace. Walking through the museum is like traveling through time. The Louvre is always changing and adding new art. Visiting the Louvre is an amazing experience, a trip into the world of art. Our last stop is a food trip to the land of cheese. France is a dream for people who love cheese, with over 1,500 different kinds. From Brie to Roquefort, there's a French cheese for everyone. Making cheese in France is an art, passed down through families. Each cheese has a story of tradition and passion. Eating French cheese is like tasting hundreds of years of history. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked these amazing facts about France. From its popularity and long history to its funny laws and yummy food, France is always interesting. It's a country that remembers its past while looking to the future, a place where old and new mix to make something really special. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome videos. Au revoir.